YouTubers, and welcome. I'm Big D from Sunday for 7 Days. Thank you for joining me. On today's Prey video, I'm going to take us all into the next chapter, Deep Storage. Last time on Prey, we finally got the looking glass technology running again, and we were able to watch the end of the video that we'd made for ourselves before we'd had all that memory loss. It turns out that the infestation by the Typhon, mimics and the phantoms and so on the space station Talos 1 is chronic, and we cannot risk this from getting to Earth. So our mission now is to blow up Talos 1. We need to get our arming key and get our brother's arming key. Our brother Alex will try and stop us. The next thing we have to do is head up to the Arbitorium, or the Arboretorium, or something like that, by taking the main lift to get to Deep Storage. I've made a number of these walkthrough videos, so if you're just joining, you may wish to watch the previous set of videos before proceeding. There will be a link at the end of the video, but if you want to catch up first, then click on the link showing on the screen just now. For everybody else who has been on this journey with me the whole time, if we're all ready to sink deeper into the quagmire that is Prey, then let us begin. Okay. So, if I pull up press the keypad and pull up our objectives, you will see main story, Deep Storage. The fabrication plan for my arming key is in Deep Storage. I'll need to take the elevator to the Arboretum. I still can't say that word. The tree place up at the top of the station, and from there to reach Deep Storage to get the fabrication plan so that we can create the arming key, and that's one step closer to being able to blow up the space station and stop the Typhon from being able to get to Earth. Along the way, I'm going to have a look and see if we can progress one of the side missions, which is the Court Vanishes. Search for Bellamy's corpse in the trauma center. Now, we're very close to the trauma center, and if we look at the side mission, it says Simmons wrote an email to Jovan Grabilovic stating that Bellamy kept some Psychoscope research data in his crew cabin. Apparently Bellamy's corpse is in the trauma center and might still have the key card to his cabin. So we've not been to the crew quarters yet. That's further on in the game, but you can access different parts or different cabins of different crew members rather. So it's always useful to pick these things up. So on our way, seeing as we're close by, if I should pull up the map, you'll see that we're just outside Morgan's office, in the executive offices, and if we go down just one, excuse me, if we just go down one level, you'll see that's where the trauma center is. So let's wander in there and see if we can find out what's happened to Dr. Bellamy on our way. So, without further ado, I will just, let's see, the shotgun. Okay, there we go. There we go. Right, let's wander down the stairs to the trauma center. We should already have the key card. I think there was one in Morgan's office if you don't have it. Also, there is one on that sort of reception area or bar or whatever it is down there. There is a key card for the trauma center there. Anyway, let's unlock the trauma center here carefully, because I think there are some things in here that can do us harm. So always fun to find stuff. Go. The shotgun. Okay. All the plants, because they're always useful for recycling. Let's have a quick look at this computer. Cillian Bellamy's tracking bracelet. Let's pick that up. Okay, so let's have a look at the emails on this security station workstation. Booster shots, incoming casualties. Okay, so this one's important and interesting. It says, attention all security officers in trauma, you have multiple people en route with injuries as well as a possible fatality. One of them is Dr. Sylvian Bellamy. Do not take him into the trauma centre. He must be taken to Psychotronics. This is an extremely grave security and health issue. I repeat, do not admit Dr. Sylvian Bellamy to the trauma centre. Take him to Psychotronics immediately.
System alert. Repair is needed.
So if we pull up the crew, and see if he is in this list. No. He was originally newer in that division, maybe. There we are, Sylvian Bellamy. We put a locate crew member on him. There's an area map here as well. So I think I've covered this in a previous video, but just add that in. There we go. Let's just add that. No, that's a key card. What's office yet? Bit of a beastie. I think we'll come back here later when we've skilled up a bit. Let's stick to the mission. Let's move down these stairs and head for the left. So yeah, Dr. Bellamy is somewhere in the Psychotronics area. Sorry, that was another phantom. I have to be a little bit careful here. It's often better to sneak
Good
around.
morning, Talos. Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
Something's wrong. I'm talking to the lift control system. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... The diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request, and something is preventing the car from descending. It's stuck at the top, in the Arboretum. I'll see if I can find another way up. Got it. There's a route through the Psychotronics lab. Morgan, that lab is where the Typhon broke containment. Be careful.
This is Security Chief Elazar. Who the hell shut down the elevators and airlocks? Answer me.
Okay, so...
Sam, it can't be a power loss, can it?
I don't think so, Chief. The main lift and all the airlocks shut down at once. It had to be manual.
Damn it. First they give us pop guns, put us on babysitting duty, then open the gates of hell and lock us in. Transtar's going to need an army of lawyers when I get Earthside. Anyone else on the station, get to a safe area. Check your surroundings. Walls, floor, ceiling. Then seal yourself in. We're working on the problem, and we'll be there to retrieve you as soon as we can. Elazar out.
So, I don't know if you caught that over the fight that I was having there with the Phantom, but we tried the lift and it didn't work, and so January said that there is an alternative route through Psychotronics, which we should be able to access because we have a general admission card to the labs, which January gave us at the end of the last session. So we should be able to unlock this door if we can. Okay. So we're on a bit of a detour, as it says, but check it out. Let's just open shutting the door. That's fine. Keynote, game night. Okay. Money here. Okay. Particularly important. Let's just see, can we get into this safe? Well, we might be able to. If you've got hacking skill 2, then you should be able to hack into Alex's safe. Hopefully it'll be worth it. There we go. Ooh, neuromods, great. Oops. I'll up my skills. So let's see, I'll take my repair skills up to level 3. That could be useful. And let's wander through here into Psychotronics.
Hello, Morgan. This time we spoke. My code name is December. My purpose is to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions that the Typhon should break containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the neuromod division, along with a supply cache. Meet me back in the foyer. Your office isn't safe.
Station leadership has issued a...
So that was interesting when December called us and told us things that were in complete contradiction to what January has been telling us. So we've now got two options. We either follow January or December. And December's asked us to return to the foyer, which is back this way. So I'm minded to do that just to find out what's going on, because he says that I've got a key hidden in the neuromod section. So let's go this way and head back to the foyer and see who this December person is. So if I pull up the objectives, it should be in there. Who is December? Yeah, so been contacted by another operator called December. Like January, it has my voice. However, December's directive is to help me escape Talos 1 rather than blow it up. It claims that before I lost my memory, I hid the key to Alex's private escape pod in the debriefing room of the neuromod division. It looks like Alex figured out my scheme first, though, as the key was gone. Oh, that's right, because at the beginning, in one of my first videos, we had a look there and there was a note. That makes the note from Alex make so much more sense now. Well, let's find out who this December person is anyway. Let's go to neuromods. So let's
Morgan,
see.
that operator was an earlier defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
Might need this 8289. Not sure why. Let's hang on to that.
Did you find something interesting?
Alex's office.
I understand if you feel uncertain. I'll do everything in my power to help you and keep you safe. Get to deep storage, Morgan. You need your arming key. Head to deep storage. The more you see of Talos 1, the more you'll understand why you made the decision to destroy everything, if it's not obvious already.
Okay, so that was December. It looks like January got here first and destroyed it. Okay, but we've managed to pick up a note which looks like it's the code to Alex, our brother's safe, wherever that is. So let's go back on mission and head down to Psychotronics and get on our way. Okay, so let's get back on mission. And let's wander down to the lobby and into the Psychotronics section, and hopefully we won't pick up too much unwanted attention, or any, hopefully. Now, down these stairs is a phantom. Oh, my head. Low. I'm going to top that up with a whole bunch of food. Let's see. That. Health packs. That wasn't very clever of me. level. Star's always good. More food. Do have food? Okay, that's what that do for now. Let's arm the pistol. I could arm the Q-beam, but I don't think I have that much in the way of ammunition for it. So, could be. There we go. Just wait for that to dissipate, because that's poisonous. And then pick up the goodies. There we go. Ooh, I might seriously do with one of those. Let's just use that. There we go. Right. A wee exploration around here. Just see if there's anything worth picking up. Some pieces. Be useful in a recycler. Okay. Oh, there's a body there. Let's see who this is and what they have. Okay, not very much, but again, grist for the recycler. So this is Psychotronics. Let's unlock Psychotronics and head there. Yeah. Okay, so we are now in Psychotronics. Oh, that's not so good. Okay, so hang on.
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elazar?
No, it's myself.
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Gut. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, so you don't want to get hit by this faulty thing. So the best way to disable it is to use the blue gun, which should short it, at least for a while. Give you enough time to pick up from that cabinet and then through into this area. The next area. We make it down there. I'll leave that be. The landfall. Another minute there. Okay, we're at the security station. We don't have a key card for this, but again, it is level hacking 2. Level 2 hacking. If you've got that skill, then you should be able to open the door. Assuming you can get around the course in time. So, and that will open the door. And let's see what we have here. Oops. There we go. God, can't take me anywhere and make an absolute mess in here. Let's see what we've got. Some more ammunition. Weapons upgrade kit, that's always good. Some utilities in here. Let's see. Door controls to lock this booth and unlock this booth, and an area map. Brilliant. So, we've come in from the bottom here, Talos 1 lobby, and we've come around this piece, past the security section, and it's there. So that's the morgue. So, don't know how to get to the morgue, but I believe that is where Dr. Bellamy's body is. But we need to wander through here and get to the end, which I presume gets us access to the gut. And then we'll be able to go all the way up to the top of the station. So that's handy. Okay, let's go back. Email. Okay, that's super useful. Never mind. Bit of reading matter for later. Some more ammunition, handy. Ooh, turrets now. I'll pick those up in a minute. I'll just see if there's anything else in here. Scavenge. No, okay. So, take this through here. Because I believe there's at least one phantom through here. And why do your hard work?
Error log submitted.
You can get something else to do it for you. Well, go that up as well. There we go. This will make life so much easier. Yes, it did the job. It took out, well, it took out a mimic, certainly, and it took out the phantom. Just making sure I wasn't being deliberately laboratorial. I was just checking to make sure there weren't any further mimics kicking about. Never be too careful. Yeah, life goes by when you're on a space station. Or some such. Right. We'll just check up here. No, okay. Wander through here. Okay, what we got? No, so the guts is through this door.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Okay, so we need to find a thing called a psychoscope for some reason. So either it's back the way we came, but we've not been through here yet, so let's have a little bit of an explore through here. There don't too many or any nasty things through here. Let's see. Bit of a dirty protest, that. Okay. Who's this? The light on. There we go. Alison Brady. Okay. She's got various things. And a Psy-Hypno. Again, those will become useful later on in the game. That's what's down here. Another medkit, always handy. So there's a storeroom, there's probably a few bits and pieces in there, but we don't have the carry, well at least I don't have the carry leverage skill, but it all depends how you set up your skills. But if you up one skill, it means that you won't have a lot of another one, and it just means that you can play this a different way every single time. So I'm gonna quickly.
Vital signs critical.
Take a med kit. There we go. potion. So I'll just stop the suit's integrity. Just well. That's do. There it is. There we go. That was more painful than I thought it was going to be. Ouch. I really need to find a fabricator and make another medkit. Right, let's wander through here. Let's see if there's anything to see. Let's wander here. There's a neck there. Go. Take the ammo from the blue gun. What is this? Janos Yusuf, of course. He has what? We've got a test tube. We've got scope chipset. Don't have anywhere to put that yet. Some near mods, Typhon organ, and last but not least, a Psychoscope. So, there we go.
The Psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
So here's another infomercial on the Psychoscope. It says, target your Psychoscope with R3 to mark or scan nearby enemies. Scanning Typhon reveals new abilities you can acquire by installing neuromods. Ah, handy. Cool. So we have a Psychoscope. Right, brilliant. And we can use this to scan Typhon and understand a little bit more how they tick and possibly steal some of their abilities by using neuromods, apparently. Let's just be a little bit careful. There's certainly a mess. There
Vital signs critical.
Some food before I proceed. Let's pull up the map. Not the map, the trackpad. Let's eat that. That will help. Have we got any other food? No. Oh dear. Okay. Let's tread very, very carefully here. Let's get out of the way. Get the Q-beam. Hopefully there's enough juice in it. Out the phantom up there. Almost. Oh, so close. Right. Let's pull up a different weapon. Let's pull up the science pistol. Let's give that a while. Uh-oh. Did we get him? I think we did. Well, there's these bits and pieces gone. Let's see. Well, I'm all... Nope. I see something like that. No. Okay, let's see over here. Aha! Perfect. And there's some food there. You've been erased! Okay, let's wander on. That's good. So, as I was saying, we've got a Psychoscope. So hopefully that should allow us to enter into the decontamination area of the Psychotronics lab, so we can progress and hopefully go through there and get to the gut and get our way up to the top of the station.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
So that's wandering into decontamination. Let off some steam, Benny! So I guess we got those lifts there and head on through. But I'm going to leave you here, YouTubers. Join me next time when I take us through the next part of this chapter, Deep Storage. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've liked it, then please like, please subscribe, and please do comment. We'd love to hear your comments. We always do. Tell us what you like, what you thought did work, what you thought didn't work, what you didn't like, what you would like us to see us cover in our future videos, and if there are any other games that you would like us to look at. But that's it for this session. So until next time, take care.